Mobile video is huge. It's a real thing. YouTube is seeing almost half of their traffic coming from mobile devices, and that's growing by leaps and bounds every year. So I think it's a huge opportunity for brands to get involved with, whether it's to reach people in a more intimate experience, that 2-foot experience versus a 10-foot experience, potentially with a different message, whether it's shorter form or it's cut and shot differently for a smaller screen, or to drive them to a different experience, one where they might be consuming video out of home, out and about, in different environments than on their couch or at their desk. So I think it presents a really different opportunity for both reach and targeting, and certainly there's no shortage of scale there. We don't have cookies in mobile necessarily, but there are other solutions. There are third-party data providers. There is registration data through certain apps or different services that offer cross-screen, cross-device experiences. So the ability to target is still very much there. It just comes from a different perspective than how we traditionally target in a desktop or PC world. I think the challenge is connecting the two. And if you can find some connection between screens and between devices to more smartly message to an audience, whether it's building frequency of a certain message that you're trying to promote, or reaching people uniquely with different messaging throughout a day or a different sort of experience or consumer journey. We're not quite there yet, but there's certainly a lot of companies doing very interesting things in that space. The biggest thing we see in mobile video is the abundance of pre-roll-like inventory, in-stream inventory. We definitely see it in big ways from the YouTubes and Vivos of the world, the sort of native video environments. But then through other sort of native mobile players like a Session M, who has a loyalty network for consumers of different apps, different content apps where video is sort of naturally a part of it. There's a big opportunity to present a video ad or video message to audiences in those environments. So whether it's in a sort of native video environment, in an app environment, or as an interstitial in the mobile web, the opportunity is sort of endless. That's in stream. There's also the rich media opportunity, much like we have in desktop, to create really rich, immersive, rising star type advertising that's tailored to mobile devices of different and varying screen sizes and operating systems. And that allows users to have more control, to have a richer experience, to watch something, to watch, jump to different frames, watch different versions, have social functionality built in, depending on the OS they're working on. So they can tweet things out, they can post things, they can pin things, they can sign up to get more information or visit that company's site and learn more. So I think the creative opportunities are there, the media opportunities are there. We're still experimenting and figuring out what works best, but we've had a lot of success with it so far, in some cases finding that there's a much higher completion rate of people watching video in these environments, and that's leading to higher brand awareness, message recall, purchase intent, and all the metrics we're looking to drive.